News Geelong, segment 1 in 5, 4, 3, 2. Good evening and welcome to News Geelong. The Ballerine Youth Development Network is calling for up to 15 interested young people to assist in planning its very first Youth Leadership Conference, which will be held in Anglesea in May of this year. From the world of Geelong sport, the Flying Hawk Nathan Curry speaks with newly appointed Geelong and District League team Winchelsea senior coach Ross Gemmell. And from the weather world, we'll update you with the expected latest Bureau of Meteorology Geelong 6-day forecast. As the state's largest regional healthcare provider, Bowen Health's mission to provide high-quality, people-focused care to more than 450,000 people in Geelong and southwest Victoria defines a significant and great need in this region. The Bowen Health Foundation reflects this commitment, as Meryl Friend reports from the recent 2011 launch.
We're here at the Gordon Gallery with the launch of the 2011 Bowen Health Foundation Appeal. And I'm joined with Dr. Bear, who helps put a smile on all the kids' faces because the redevelopment of the children's ward is where most of the money is going this year.
Well, it's really interesting because we're very young in terms of foundations. We've actually been going since 2002, so we're really a little embryo compared to many of the other organisations. But what we do is we raise funds for the services of Bowen Health, which includes all their services from cancer to renal to cardiac to diabetes and aged care and disability and so forth, which Bowen Health are very much associated with. But of course, we always take a major project. Previously, we'd had the emergency department where we raised $3.6 million for equipment, money for new operating theatres. But the most exciting project I think we've ever undertaken is the redevelopment of the children's ward.
I'd like to tell everybody about the fantastic work done by the paediatricians and the hospital and Bowen Health for the kids with cystic fibrosis who live in the Bowen region. We're always really pleased when we have a kid with cystic fibrosis, but other chronic diseases too. We find out they come from this region. The paediatricians are fantastic. The hospital's great, but the services offered by Bowen Health for supporting the families outside the hospital are terrific.
Well, I've been on TV once and in the paper once, and I've also met Joel Selwood.
Is he your favourite Cats player?
Yes.
Why have you been in hospital, Nicholas?
I've got cystic fibrosis.
Do you have to go into hospital very frequently?
Yes, every 3 months.
It can be stressing, but the staff are really good. They look after us really well. And even at the Children's Hospital, they look after us good too. So, yeah, it can be stressing, but also we know all the nurses now, so it's not so bad.
Oh, I mean, it's a huge honour. I mean, you go in and you see these kids that have been in hospital and it breaks your heart. So you're just so lucky that you've been brought up well and you've been lucky just to have a healthy lifestyle all the way through. So anything that you give back to the kids, we love doing it.
From the Gordon Gallery, Meryl Friend with Dr. Bear for News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. The Ballerine Youth Development Network is looking for young people between the ages of 12 and 25 who are enthusiastic, inspired and interested in being part of something new and exciting, the Youth Leadership Conference being funded by the Youth Department and Support Program, as Debbie Meaney reports.
The Ballerine Youth Development Network is calling for nominations from young people in the Ballerine to join together and learn leadership skills at a conference that's coming up. I spoke with some of the organisers of the conference to tell us about how they can come and join meetings here at the Potato Shed in Drysdale and learn these great skills. So Mel, tell me about this great conference you've got coming up. You're looking for nominations from young people?
That's right. We're looking for nominations from young people between the ages of 12 and 25 to be part of a leadership conference. It will be a great opportunity for young people to develop their leadership skills, but also to take part in some really fun team building activities. So yeah, nominations close on the 25th of February and there's nomination forms that we would like young people that are interested to fill in.
And that'd be students and children from the Ballerine area?
That's right, communities on the Ballerine, so Ocean Grove, Drysdale, Port Arlington, Queenscliff, right across the Ballerine Peninsula.
And there'd be a website where people can find those application forms?
Yeah, there's a Facebook page. If you just search for Ballerine Billboard, it should come up and you can just sign up and find out all the information from there.
So Mel, it's great that you're trying to involve children that aren't always in leadership roles and getting them included and involved in their community.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes the same young people get offered the same opportunities, especially school captains and house leaders. We're wanting to open this up to anybody. We think anyone's got the potential to be a great leader. So yeah, anyone is most welcome to apply.
Excellent. And as part of a community involvement in your position, you think this is a great thing to be involved with, obviously?
Absolutely. Bellarine Community Health is very happy to be a part of this project. Bellarine Community Health has actually identified that being socially connected to your community can actually be a protective factor against increasing or developing depression and anxiety. And as a group, we've allocated quite a few staff to this project.
Thank you, Debbie. G-Force Job Watch is the first step towards employment and an opportunity to achieve a career that will give you the ability to live your lifestyle in the way you choose. This week, G-Force and the Geelong Cats Football Club joined forces to assist young people in their employment endeavours, as Meryl Friend reports.
Caught up with Sue DiGiulio, the CEO of G-Force, with their involvement with the community and the Cats.
We'd like to join with the Cats to partner in a scholarship program for Northern Suburbs young people. It's all about young people getting a chance to get jobs at the end of the day, but to get into training and to start taking control of their future.
Now, there's a breakfast with the Business Network on the 10th of March, and you're going to be telling people more about it then as well?
Yes, and the scholarship that we're talking about will actually enable young people, if they complete their first successful year, to receive $1,000 cash in their hand, and we'll also be supporting the host employer, whom we will arrange for the candidate, to also receive the equivalent of 3 or 4 weeks of wages upon the successful completion of the apprenticeship.
So you're really looking for the community to come together and the public to help with this as well and become mentors. How could people become involved?
I'm out talking to a lot of people and business people because I think the personal touch is really important as well, so people understand. But also, if you go to our website, www.gforce.org.au, a lot of the details will be up there very shortly.
From the Geelong Football Club, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. This is News Geelong, Wednesday edition, as we go to a break and return with more news after this.